obviously the general manager at the Fountain Blue is Philip Goldberg, and he's an FIU grad. He's got tons of FIU alums that work there, so he loves it. I mean, it's a great setup. Kids enjoy getting an opportunity to go over. One, it's kind of a little bit midway break of training camp and gives them a chance to get a little bit of relaxation, get in the water, which is a therapy. They think it's fun, but we see it as a little bit of a chance to loosen up their muscles, get in the ocean, food, and I think the kids loved it.
It was definitely nice, and just being able to relax, be with the boys, and just had a great time, and being in the water just felt really awesome.
I think our kids are starting to learn to have, practices with real intent. It's not just go through the motions and plug it in. They're starting to draw the conclusion and connect the dots that individual preps you for group work. And group work, gets you ready for team type work and all of those things. And they're really starting to try to hold themselves accountable for a higher expectation of themselves.
The one thing about going into year 2 with a program is everybody kind of understands the expectation. Everybody understands Coach Davis's vision, right? And everyone's kind of been a part of it. And what you see across the board, and especially with some guys in my room that have played some football in our offensive line room, you see some guys that are grabbing dudes and taking them under their wings, and you can watch them at practice. So
personally, individually, I think I've gotten a lot better. And as a group with the running backs and stuff, we've tremendously gotten better. Us being together for so long in the running back room, we have that chemistry already, and it's a lot easier to know who does what best and who's going to be on the field and stuff, and it makes it a lot easier.
Each and every day I'm trying to get better at anything I can get better at. Just learning from the coaches, and ever since the summer we've been preaching to each other, like compete with each other. From when Coach Chad used to always make us go harder in the weight room, compete with each other, compete. So every day we got here, we guys got to compete with each other every day.
Anytime you can go into year 2 with the same group of dudes, with their expectations, because we all know each other. I tell them all the time, I say, hey man, y'all messed up because we all here together again, right? And I know what you need to get better at, and I know where I need to push you. And the other thing is you learn where their buttons are. You know what I mean? You learn where their buttons are, and they learn your expectation. You know what I mean? And then just defining the expectation for them and getting them going.